Hi guys, welcome to another Get Ready with me. Tonight is date night, so we are making sure we're nice and moisturized and primed. So I'm using my new Milk Hydro Grip Primer. So we're gonna see how this works today. I just used the Laura Mercier Silk Canvas Primer, and then I remembered I had this one. So, oh, that is a smell. Okay, yeah, this is nice. And it said to let it sit for 1 minute. So while I do my eyebrows, that will be definitely 1 minute. But for some reason, like, the eyebrow pencil that I just got is missing. I have no idea where it is or why it wouldn't be in here. Back and forth through my mind behind a cigarette. And the message coming from my eyes says leave it alone. Don't wanna hear about it. Every single one's got a story to tell. Everyone knows about it. From the Queen of England to the Hounds of Hell. And if I catch you coming back my way, I'm gonna serve it to you. So now we're just going to blend in this foundation on our eyes so that when we lay our eyeshadow down, we have a nice clean canvas. Your eyelids are your flesh tone, so if you're trying to get a nice smooth even canvas, then you can just throw some foundation on top or concealer or an eye primer, whatever works for you. But I just like to have it uniformed. I don't always do this step, but I like for it to be uniformed if I'm using certain colors that I know I'm gonna have a hard time trying to get them to show up, basically. And this sponge is my new Beauty Blender sponge, so I let that concealer sit on my acne scars, and then I put my foundation on with my fingertips, and now I'm just blending everything out all the way down my jawline, all the way down the neck as well. So yeah, just blend everything out, get everything nice and even. This step takes a while for me, and especially when I get my hair done, because I like to get the foundation all the way back into where my baby hairs are. But I have to be careful not to disrupt, my waves and stuff, girl. I'm just realizing how much of a perfectionist I can be when it comes to my makeup. And that's interesting to see myself doing that because I'm not really like that with any other areas of my life. So you guys tell me down below, what makes you crazy? What do you have to perfect in your day-to-day life? So I wanted to show y'all the Honey Translucent Powder by Laura Mercier so y'all can see like the color and things like that. So it gives me the banana tone, but it gives me very neutral. So I do like that, but what I don't like about her powder is how it forms these clumps. And I thought that was because I was putting beauty blender in here after I had already put concealer on it, but I'm seeing I just put this into the cap. It's brand new and it's very clumpy. I don't know what that is, but it makes me feel like the application is not going on smoothly. So I'm going to actually use, matter of fact, let me clean off my brush so I can give you guys a true testimony. But instead of baking, I'm going to use this brush. This is the brush that I use to wipe away my bake. So this is it's like my favorite brush to do that. And it's a Real Techniques brush. It's just a dome tipped Real Techniques brush, and the number has rubbed off. I had it for a long time, so I'm just going to tap 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 in, and then I tap off the excess, of course. Okay, you need this hammer? I think it might be in here. He must didn't hear me. So yeah, this is a good color in terms of it matching my skin tone. But again, I like a more dramatic, bright under eye sometimes. So I don't know if this is going to give me that. But it does blend really nicely into the skin, I will say that. So let me go ahead and try to bake as well. I hope y'all can hear. I'm sure y'all can. Okay, oh, okay. That is nice. I guess it's not over there. Now, if you bake, this is nice. Okay. Yeah, it picks up real nice. Okay, definitely bake with this. But you don't have to. But if you like a dramatic, bright under eye like me, yeah, go ahead and bake. But if you don't and you just kind of want to set your face, you don't have to bake. Okay, so you bake when you want dramatics and you don't bake when you just need to set your face. This is a nice consistency. I'm gonna show y'all my outfit too when I get done. This is beautiful. Oh my God. She's so right. Let me just blend this out. A game changer for me is to just take whatever's left over on my brush and just tap in the areas where I've applied foundation that can get muddy, where you're going to go back and apply your bronzer. The best way for me to get a super snatch nose is to just go in with my powder and outline where I want my contour to be, and then go back in with the banana powder and make it even smaller or skinnier, or however you want to say it. Just cut off some of that excess. I forget where I seen this, but I use this trick now for my smile lines to kind of make a smile face or wrinkle up the face and set your powder there. I just want to set my neck so nothing rubs off onto my outfit. Take notice how I'm holding my left hand against my sideburns. That is to ensure that none of this powder gets on my hair. Just getting your hair done with these cropped styles, you don't want to see all that powder. So that's how I can kind of combat that. Another pro tip, small tip that makes a big difference is go slightly behind the ear to make sure that everything is connecting so that you don't have that jawline nice and chiseled and then it just randomly stops. Just create a little more shadow by continuing it right behind the ear. I just started doing this, taking a smaller eyeshadow brush just to get in those little crevices by your hairline that sometimes you can't get to with the big brush.
The Seven Nation Army couldn't hold me back. They're gonna rip it off. taking their time right behind my back. And I'm talking to myself at night because
For this Fenty Beauty highlighter, I have yet to figure out the formula and how it's best to apply it because it doesn't really show up that well on me. That's why I went ahead and reapplied it after I sprayed my face to see if it would show up better. I tried to use my fingers. Now it's finally starting to show up. Okay, y'all, so I'm gonna pop on this Fenty Beauty blue liner in the color See About It, SEA, See About It. I love me a blue liner. Honestly, with a traditional makeup look like this, I don't want to seem like I'm so dated, so I want to pop a piece of little pop of color on just to spruce it up and give me that look, especially in the dim lights and stuff like that. And I'm gonna tell y'all how I did this eye look. Is so cute and so pigmented, and it's so affordable. So I mean, I'm gonna tell you guys the palettes that I used to achieve this eye look, and it was only, let's see, how many colors did I use? Like 3 colors on a Friday night, Saturday night, when you're gonna be in a restaurant, bar, whatever, you know, just before it gets dark, or even if it is dark. I love an eye look like this where you smoke it up a little bit, but you don't do like the black eye, you know. So the browns, the taupes, I know they're a bit boring, but if you really play with them, they're perfect for a date night, in my opinion. The eyeshadows that I used, okay, so I used the Fenty Beauty Snap Shadow, and this is the One True Neutrals. And so, honestly, I only use this brown in the middle, and then I use this one for the brow bone. That like taupe color right here, that was for the brow bone. This was for the crease. Then my e.l.f. palette, I know there's an eyelash stuck on it, but I used my e.l.f. palette. And for my eyelid, I use this bronze right here, and I hardly ever use bronze. And I use this brown and this brown. Okay, and this e.l.f. palette is the Bite Size Eyeshadow Pumpkin Pie. This palette is Pumpkin Pie. Okay, they're very, very pigmented and creamy and smooth. So something basic, but not basic. And I'm gonna do a neutral lip. Let me see. Yeah, I'm gonna use my Gloss Bomb, some liner. So I'm gonna pull everything together and show you guys the final look. And for lashes, I use those new Anastasia lashes that I showed you guys in the style Domina or Domina. So they're very light and airy, but I'm going to put some mascara on. So if you want to wear a light lash, so you're not doing too much, pop on a little bit of mascara closer to the tips so that you can have more definition and so that they can be more black, but not stiff. That one's a little stiff because this mascara has gotten clumpy. So I don't have any, I need a comb, what you call it, but it's fine. I'm not worried about it. Okay, and just make sure that your lashes are intact. If you're not positive about it and you're running out of time, take your tweezers with you or some glue on the go. Because the worst thing is to have your lashes start lifting, girl, and you to have no way of putting them back on. That sucks. I'm wondering if I should do an inner corner highlight. I'm thinking yes. So for my inner corner highlights, I'm going to use this, this color right here. I always love to spray a little bit of setting spray if I'm doing an inner color highlight. Okay. Alright, so now take off my lip mask.
From the Queen of England to the hounds of power.
This is a ColourPop pencil. I hate that I have to turn around and put a mask on, so I'm going to bring this with me. The color of this pencil is BFF3. My favorite nude lipstick is also by ColourPop, and this is from the Makeup Shayla collab. It's the color Quickie. And then a gloss bomb in the color Fussy. Yeah, my thing is literally about to die, but you wearing a low cut top like me, put you on some body shimmer. This is my MAC Strobe body lotion. I showed y'all this already, but put it on, girl. Put it on, okay? Put it on. Hit them collarbones, okay? And then if you want to be real extra, don't get it all over your damn shirt like I did. Put on your Soul Body Shimmering Body Powder if you want to be a real extra. I was going to wear these black pants that lace up the front, but I guess they don't want to fasten today, so I will not be wearing them. That's cool. Y'all, I'm bloated. Excuse that. But I got on my Fashion Nova top that y'all saw in the haul in my Express jeans. They got like some rips in them. And then I'm going to wear my black Gucci sandals and more than likely my black YSL bag. Oh, I'm going to throw on my little Gemini necklace. And that's going to be it for today. Thank you guys so much for getting ready with me. And maybe I'll see you guys out. Who knows? Boop. So I got to get my lip gloss, my liner, my lipstick. Oh, and the scent that I'm going to be wearing is my Mason Margiela Jazz Club. Oh my God, I almost forgot. Okay. Okay guys, later.